Welcome to the new edition of Horror Bites. As ever, I'll be dishing more gore on the floor than a bomb in a butcher shop. August sees one of the biggest events in the horror calendar. It is, of course, the one and only FrightFest on the bank holiday weekend. And here to tell us more is FrightFest co-director and all-round horror guru and general nice chap, Alan Jones. Alan, welcome to the show.
Hey, good to see you, Emily, as ever.
Thank you. Now, tell us about FrightFest this year.
Yeah, FrightFest the 13th this year is our biggest event ever. You know, 48 movies, over 3 screens at the Empire Leicester Square. And it goes a range of everything, really. We've got some retrospectives this time from Hammer movies, and we're going right through to everything that you want to see, right up until the middle of next year, really. So everyone should come along.
Now, we've got a special season here at the Horror Channel, celebrating the last 13 years of FrightFest. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, over the last 13 years, of course, we've shown some really prime horror features, and we've picked out 6 of them to be able to show on the Horror Channel. And I'm really pleased to say that we've chosen Martyrs, Pontypool, Switchblade Romance, Bad Biology, Roma Santa, and the Video Nasties documentary that we're all in. So it's a great selection. We looked at them quite closely, chose the ones that we really loved, and we know your viewers were particularly keen on. And so, yeah, we're really happy with our choices.
Alan, thanks for joining us. If you want to be at one of Europe's most important horror festivals, watch out for details of a fantastic Horror Channel competition to win tickets to this must-attend event, and I will see you there. Moving on to our premieres, and I have to say, this month's crop of creepers have some wickedly funny titles, like this slice of Hammer horror, Rasputin, the Mad Monk.
I warn you all that I, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin, the power is mine and I shall use it as I please.
Don't expect a history lesson here, but rather a good old-fashioned exploitation of Hammer horror style. Rasputin, the Mad Monk premieres in August. And on now to another Hammer offering, Straight On Till Morning. Though it might sound like the latest Rave Mania dance compilation, it's actually a psychological thriller. Straight On Till Morning, another Hammer classic, premieres this month. Our next title is a deliciously dark play on words, Boy Eats Girl.
Hi, Charlotte. This isn't going to hurt, is it?
Hailing from Ireland, this zom-com is full of witty banter from start to finish.
Fuck you, you little bitch!
And the violence has its tongue firmly in cheek.
Jesus, that was violence!
Boy Eats Girl premieres on Horror in August. Tasty. A good horror flick is like a roller coaster. You've got the slow build-up, the anticipation, and then all hell breaks loose when the screaming starts in our next premiere, Closed for the Season.
The story of a girl who wakes up in an abandoned car in an empty park, doesn't know how she got there, and then has giant monsters chasing her. Well, that's a good story if you like that kind of thing.
What makes you think you can kill me?
Next up, a trilogy of vampire venom from one of the most prolific directors in America, David Ducotto, who brought us such gems as Retro Puppet Master and Naked Instinct. Brilliant. Get ready to be bitten by the Brotherhood.
What are you? Blood brothers? You're a vampire?
Your secret's gonna be out, I mean it. Everybody's gonna know what you guys are doing in there.
Have a heart, asshole!
The Brotherhood films premiere on the channel throughout August. Now, who doesn't love a bit of vintage horror? We owe it a lot, so don't miss these 3 gems with titles so lovably kitsch they're just screaming to be seen. The most famous gorilla in the world is back in Conga.
Professor Tagore, you are too late!
The Headless Hunt is on in The Headless Ghost.
Have you ever seen a head pursued by a body?
No. No, sir.
Well, I have. It's horrible.
And Roger Moore is The Man Who Haunted Himself.
I am have a wife and 2 kids, and I want to know what's behind all this.
First of all, there is the possibility, however unlikely, that there is an actual double dogging your footsteps.
Where was I last Thursday? On holiday, right? Not at the club, right?
You sure?
Don't you yet see? I am you.
And if you want even more from us, then have a look at our website for competitions, exclusives, news and reviews. You can also be a friend on Facebook and a follower on Twitter to be ahead of the game. So that's it for now, but don't stray too far because along with the usual channel info, we'll be updating you on all things FrightFest as the time draws ever nearer. No rest for the wicked, eh? See you at the festival.